Yo, welcome back to another video. You already know what's going on today. Y'all still don't know what's going on. I don't think you ever will. But that's besides the point. How they have been gone for so long, you know how I'll be. I'm gonna be celebrating shit and shit. That's how I'll be, bro. Happy holidays to y'all. You know, hope you enjoyed your holidays. You gotta go back to school and shit. That's an L, but like how they nothing can be done, you know. Gotta get the education, you feel me? Fucking school kids, Happy New Year type shit. Anyways, all that shit's to the side. What we're going to be doing today is building the strongest gang in the Tokyo Revengers verse, right? And how we're gonna be doing that is with my brain. I built it how the Tokyo Romanji gang is built. So I've got 6 divisions, a captain and a vice captain. Starting with the 6th division, vice captain, you feel me? Fucking Hanma Shuji, right? I think he beats Izana now. He beats Taiju. And like me and my sister were arguing about this the other day. He definitely beats Taiju, bro. I don't know why niggas think Taiju is so crazy. Taiju barely beat Waka and Benki, okay? Okay, no, he did slam them niggas. He slammed them niggas. But like, they came back, bro. Like they weren't like out down for the count. They weren't out finished, bro. Hanma was bopping everyone. This nigga was not worried about anything. There's only one man Hanma will follow, and he's the smartest guy in the verse. So you need to have him in the gang. Teta Kisaki. You be like, oh, but like Kisaki doesn't like working well with people. Doesn't want to work under people. No. Kisaki just wants to reach his goal, bro. He'll do anything. It does not matter. That's why he worked under Izana. He has Hanma by his side, so he said, nigga, he keeps the blicky on him, you know, he keeps it on him. So don't even worry about none of that. We gotta have Teta Kisaki as the captain of the 6th division, you feel me? The 5th division vice captain. This might be kind of crazy to put him. You might be like, by the way, the divisions aren't really ranked in power. Like all of these guys are really strong. Like most of them could solo like Moibus pretty easily. Moibus is not a top tier gang, but they can solo Moibus, bro, you feel me? Not everyone can just solo Moibus, bro. Kiyomasa can't solo Moibus. Can't even beat Osanai. But anyways, we got 5th division vice captain Wakasa Seijuro. That's not his surname. Fucking Wakasa. Y'all know him, bro. The White Panther, bro. He be doing all the flips, kicks, tricks, all that, bro. I just feel like he'd be a good vice captain. And it'll make more sense the more I introduce the other members of the gang with his leader, who they will be locked in. Because obviously, if you're building a gang, you don't want niggas that don't fuck with each other being in the gang on some bullshit. I mean, obviously we know how that shit ended. If you're a manga reader, I'm not gonna say no spoilers, but like that shit was corny as fuck. You know, there's not One Piece, bro. These Disney ass endings, bro. This shit was stupid as fuck. But I hate that shit. The rest of Tokyo Revengers, peak fiction. Anyways, yeah. So we got Waka at 5th division vice captain, and his captain is gonna be Takayomi Seijuro. I think that's his surname, right? The god of war, you feel me? The god. He's a god. I'm a god. This nigga has the strategies, bro. With Kisaki, along with Kisaki, no gang is gonna be able to out-tactic them, bro. They're gonna have the hardest tactics. They got fucking Takayomi can box, bro. This nigga was vice captain of the fucking Black Dragons. Like the 1st generation Black Dragons. Nigga was vice captain on some shit, so like he really be boxing. Like that nigga boxes, bro. Don't sleep on Takayomi, because remember Shinichiro didn't have to box. So the only person that was gonna step up besides Waka and Benki was Takayomi, because that nigga knows how to box. So niggas was boxing, bro. Takayomi, Waka, 5th division, beautiful stuff, you know? Clutch. Next up we got the 4th division vice captain, you feel me? This nigga, fast as fuck, bold as a bitch. Big scar over his face. So my nigga Kakucho, you feel me? My nigga Kaku's on time. I nigga's a goat, you feel me? I fuck with Kakucho. Like, obviously he's top 10 in the verse easily. So I feel like he should be in the gang. Again, like I said, it's gonna make more sense the more people I bring up. But he really does deserve to be in the gang, you feel me? He works well with other people. He's always down to help. There's only one person that he follows really, and he's strong, fast, Nigga was down to help Takamichi at all times, you feel me? He's just a good guy in general. And like I was saying, there's only one guy he follows. That's the 4th Division captain, would be my boy, my second favorite character in all of Tokyo Revengers, Kurokawa Izana, you feel me? This nigga, again, top 10 in the verse. He used to be the fastest. He's still up there, like him, Mikey, Takamichi, and Draken. Izana really wouldn't work under anyone else besides who the captain would be. So, like, I mean, you could argue he would work for the vice captain as well, honestly. Again, I'm not telling you niggas anything yet, but like you can think up something in your head type shit. So next up, we're gonna have our 3rd division, you feel me? And I feel like this one is probably the most physically powerful division aside from the 1st division. No, I would say no. It's just like the 2 guys, the captain and the vice captain together. Like, it's just crazy. This one was kind of tough because I wasn't sure if they would really work together, but I feel like they both would be willing to work together because they showed in the show that they're willing to work with other people. You feel me? Taiju was easily, like, he was willing to work under Takamichi. Spoilers. I mean, the whole video is gonna have spoilers if I'm being honest, but y'all be alright, man. Taiju was willing to work under Takamichi as one of his division captains, bro. Was boxing. You know, Taiju's just a top tier guy in the verse, and that's why I got him at the 4th division. Am I tweaking? Give me a second. I got him at the 3rd division vice captain. I was tweaking, but yeah, fucking Taiju, great guy, great hands. One of the, I would say, yeah, top 7, easily top 10 in the verse though. We saw what he did to Waka and Benki. It was good stuff. But I think you have to prove to him, like, he has to respect you. Like, you have to prove that you can beat him type shit. And that's why I feel like the captain is perfect for the situation. Because my 3rd division captain is Toronto South, you feel me? You're like, bro, Toronto South, this nigga is a villain, bro. This nigga's a goon. He's not gonna work with nobody, none of these niggas or whatever. This nigga was willing to leave his gang's territory to come to the Tokyo Omanji territory. Or like, you know the whole 3 Kings arc. That's what the beef was about. Like, the niggas was taking territories and shit. Nigga pulled up on these niggas' territory because he wanted Draken that badly. This nigga was so willing to do anything to get this nigga on the team, and he wanted Takamichi. But like, he respected them both so severely. So if one of them beat him, I would imagine that he would be willing to work under them. You feel me? Like, even if, because we all know what happened in the ending. Everyone's Disney ass ending. Everyone's happy to be together. South was there too, and obviously the only way to get South on your team, unless they saved him when bro was chilling, would have been for Mikey to beat his ass, right? Again, but like not bop him this time, type shit. So like, South would be, I feel like he'd be willing to work in the gang because he's not the strongest. So he'd like have some respect for the higher ups. Definitely, and he would beat up Taiju, and then Taiju would be like, damn, this nigga's tough, I fuck with him. And these would be like the attack division. These niggas like the goon division. These where all the goons at. They go, like, these niggas, they just send them to go beat the fuck out of niggas. They're like, that one gang is wilding in our territory. They'd be like, hey Taiju, go sort that shit out. You go, maybe you could take 2 guys with them, and then you go solo a gang on some shit. You know how Taiju be. Maybe he'll just go gun, man. He'll probably just go gun, man. South, same thing. Just head up the attack division, just beautiful stuff, you feel me? Next up, we got the 2nd division. Like, we're really getting close to the ending now, you feel me? The 2nd division. This is my personal favorite division because it has 2 of my favorite characters in it. So, Vice Captain. This nigga is probably, aside from Kisaki, the weakest guy in the gang overall. But I would still put him easily top 20 in the verse. Like, I would put him just outside of the top 10, I think. Especially considering what he did to Ron. Bro bodied him, bro. After Ron snuck up on him, bro, like, he jumped him, but then he bodied Ron with 0 diff, bro. Rindo too. I mean, Rindo got taken out by Hakai, but if they jumped him, he probably still would have won, if I'm being honest. Like, Mitsuya, yes, if you really know what I'm talking about the GOAT, Takashi Mitsuya, you feel me? And he's gonna be like a mediator type shit. He's the one who will be able to calm everyone down if they start wilding, bro. But that's also what our captain and vice captain are for. If they start wilding, Mitsuya's there. He's like, he's there to create the gang uniform, create the logo, do all the creative shit. And with his best buddy as his captain of the 2nd division. We got my nigga Ken Ryuguchi, the Twin Dragons as a division, bro. That is beautiful stuff. Ken Ryuguchi, maybe some of y'all were thinking, was he even gonna be in the gang? But of course, he's top 10 in the verse, so cool. He's top 5 in the verse, really. Like, and personally, I have him top 3 in the verse. Personally, I have him top 3. But like, that's beside the point. My nigga Ken Ryuguchi, top tier, Draken, slams. With Mitsuya, they work perfectly in synergy. Niggas will be boxing. This is more the division, you know, the niggas that care for other niggas, you know. Because we know Draken's a good guy. Bro was on time and Kazutora was in prison. Bro was checking on his parents, making sure everyone's good. He would go visit Kazutora every day. Draken really cares about his gang members, you feel me? And the same thing with Mitsuya. That's how he was raised. That's why the two will work perfectly. They're like the care unit, but like they'll stand on business if they need to stand on business, you feel me? Then lastly, we got the 1st division. And looking at it now, the vice captain I had is a different person, but he's weaker than the person that I'm about to replace him with. I had Haruchio Sanzu as the vice captain of the 1st division. You can probably guess who the captain might be from there. Thinking about it now, Sanzu's cool. You know, he has a sword and stuff. He's top tier, but he's not really strong. Just because he had a sword, like he was cheating. Nigga thought he was Zoro in that bitch. Like this is not Zoro Unmasked, whatever that movie's called, bro. This nigga fucking oh, there you go. Sorry, I forgot. That's who I replaced him with. The boy. Like I said, I have this guy above Sanzu personally in terms of strength, and I have him slightly under Mitsuya. I think they're literally the same in power, but I have Mitsuya slightly over just because he had more feats going on in the show. But like, it's still a very close fight in my opinion. And if you haven't guessed it, we have the master of Kyokushin Karate, Baji Keisuke, right, as the 1st division vice captain. Bro, Baji is, again, loyal as a dog. Bro's on timing. He is a dog, bro. Be boxing niggas. We know he's powerful. He can definitely run the solo gangs easily himself. Yeah, I honestly think he would have been easily in the top 10 if the show kept going. I don't think he would have been like hanging out on the outside. Like, I think if he was alive throughout the whole series, then he definitely would have been in the top 10. Personally, that's how I'm feeling. So Baji, top tier fighter, top tier guy, just great guy. Great vice captain, honestly. We know he used to be a captain, now bro is a vice captain, so you know he's a good leader. Like, it's all good stuff. And if you read the Baji Keisuke manga, like the separate one, you know that he's actually a good leader, like on some real shit. And obviously his captain, his previous vice captain was Sanzu. Like, I'm not saying in the show, like that's who I had him with. So I'm sure you can kind of like get your mind boggling. But it also might be kind of crazy. Like, you might think I'm crazy for this, because you'd be like, why is bro not a leader or a vice captain at the bare minimum? That's why I'm talking about Sano Monjiro, my nigga Sano Monjiro, Mikey, right? Mikey and Baji, top tier dude, you know. Niggas grew up together. They literally trained karate since they were ballers together. Niggas was on timing. Mikey didn't even want to hurt Baji. He did not have it in him to even lay a finger on Baji, because you know that's how locked in they are. Sanzu was just a sim for Mikey, really. Like, he was just dick eating Mikey. Mikey wasn't really like, he was like, I fuck with you because we grew up together type shit, but like chill, bro. That's why he like kind of replaced him with Takamichi on some shit. You know, the niggas was boys type shit. But like Baji, Baji was his boy. Like, that was his day one, number one dog, locked in for life. You feel me? So, and that's why he almost killed Kazutora when he stabbed Baji, because that's really his dog, bro. That's really his dog. He don't play none of that. And the thing is, you're like, oh, bro, Baji's not loyal because this nigga betrayed Mikey to go save Kazutora on some shit. No. You know what? Baji just wanted all his friends to be together. You're tweaking. This nigga is loyal as a bitch. He was never actually gonna betray Mikey. He was just trying to get Kazutora to come back, and then he was gonna have Kazutora and Mikey resolve their beef and everyone be cool. That's exactly what he was trying to do, right? Really, it was just Kazutora's fight, because Mikey didn't even want to beef that nigga no more, really. Like, he hadn't fuck with him, but he wasn't gonna be like, yeah, no, let's go bop this nigga, because he would have been bopping if he wanted to bop him. You feel me? So that's just the truth. That's really just the case. If you're wondering why it's not Draken and Mitsuya are better friends than Draken and Mikey are, and same case that Mikey and Baji are better friends with each other than Mikey and Draken are. So it just makes sense, and we needed two captains to be strong, like very strong, so that the vice captains could be at a lower level outside the top 10, but still could be like they could hang with the niggas. You feel me? Like I don't see Nah. I think everyone else in the gang besides Kisaki would probably very easily take care of them. Like on some shit, I think they would. I'm more seeing Matsuya getting very easily taken care of than I am Baji. But I still think Matsuya is slightly stronger than Baji. So Matsuya definitely has heart. Like, don't play my nigga. That nigga has heart, bro. Nigga got hit with a brick and still got up trying to fight, bro. He was down to fight, bro. Don't play that, bro. We don't play that. So like the moment we've all been waiting for, drum roll, please. Look at my drums. I got y'all. The vice captain is, bitch, you guessed it. If you haven't guessed it by now, which is obvious now. Takemichi, vice captain, the GOAT. You know, I love Takemichi. He's the strongest guy in the verse, so no one else can really touch them. Anyways, because this gang is fucking OP. And I do think that they would, if you got all these guys in the gang, then you put the rest of the verse, like they would clean this shit up very easy. Like they wouldn't even need like full divisions, just the captains, the vice captains, and then the two leaders. They would clean up the rest of the verse. Really, that's what I feel like. So Takemichi, strongest guy in the verse, vice captain. You know, Takemichi's the GOAT, the most loyal character potentially in anime. Like my dog was really. He was risking it all for niggas he never even knew. He did not know these niggas before, like when he went back, before he went back in time, he never knew these niggas. And he was risking it all for the biscuit, my nigga. And he even went back and saved everyone. Like, I mean, everyone was saved, my nigga. Like, that is the biggest spoiler, but I'm sorry. Everyone was saved, my nigga. He was on timing, okay? This nigga Takemichi is a dog, a loyal ass nigga. He's like, bro, he's the boy. And the only person I could put above Takemichi as the better leader in the show would be the boy Shinichiro, right? And that's why the whole gang is gonna work out perfectly now, because we have Shinichiro, who's a top tier fighter. We have Takemichi, who's the strongest in the verse. So no one else in the gang can beat him anyways. But fucking, they both embody like the whole thing, like Luffy does, of just bringing people close to them and making people want to help them and fuck with them type shit. So both of them wouldn't even really need a box, but if they can, they can. We know that they can, because we've seen Shinichiro in the past. That nigga was fighting, and Takemichi, bro, if you read the manga, you know Takemichi can box. My nigga's like, my nigga's on timing, bro. Don't play that nigga, bro. So like, really, it's just a top tier gang from top to finish is what I feel like. These are all the captains, the vice captains. But Izana and Mikey would really be willing to work with Takemichi and Shinichiro, but Izana wouldn't want to work with Mikey. But Mikey actually fucks with Thingy. Like, he fucks with Izana, so he doesn't want Izana to get hurt type shit. So with Izana and Shinichiro being there, with Mikey and Izana, and Shinichiro being there, and Kakucho, Izana would be like, nah, whatever, fuck it, I'm down to be on the team. Anyone else who you think wouldn't be willing to work, they've either already worked for Mikey or Takemichi, or like they probably would be willing to work for them. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. It was quite a different style, but this is just what I wanted to do. And bye.